Hey crafters, it's Janet with Crafting It Up in Creation. So coming at you today, I just wanted to do a little project share of all the extra ornaments that I have made. And I'm just going to showcase them. I didn't do any special videos on them. I'll link the playlist at the end of all the videos that I've done. Some of these are branched off from some of those. Some of them are taken a little bit in a different direction. But a lot of them are still the same, starting out with this little fairy window. Now, I made one of these before, and I knew I wanted to make another one because I had a lot of fun doing that one, and I only made one. And again, you'll have to apologize for my voice because I think it sounds a little bit deeper than normal, but I've got a little bit of a head cold going on. Now for this one, I still used some of the little sticks that I got from Hobby Lobby that are like super cheap right now with having all their Christmas stuff 50% off. But I added some from outside as well. I love adding the ones from outside because they have a lot of the moss on them and everything. If you're worried about anything kind of growing on them, you can stick them in a freezer bag, stick it in the freezer for a couple hours, bring it back out, and anything on it that's, alive should be dead by then. I went ahead and added a bunch of greenery to this, a bunch of the moss, and I decided that I wanted to add some of that faux snow. So I used some of Aileen's glitter snow. I recently saw Lori over on Happy Bird's channel use this, and I thought, ooh, I want to try it because I have tried the Snow Tech. Unfortunately, the Snow Tech seems to dry out super fast, so I thought about looking into that and seeing if I should put maybe some of that saran wrap over top of it before I screw the lid shut, because about 4 different people have used that Snow Tech and said, my Snow Tech is dried out. And mine's the same way. It was even the consistency it is right now last year. I kind of had to dig down in the bottom to get kind of to where the wet stuff is. But supposedly you can just add water to even moisten it up. So I may even try that too. I used all kinds of different mosses on this. I used some of the like sheet moss, some of the little reindeer moss, some purple moss, some greenery that I got from Walmart. The greenery at the top is from a really nice big piece that I got from Michael's. Some of this moss was in like a 4 or 5 pack of like a moss variety, and I used some of it. And I even used twine to kind of reinforce like the roof section. And a lot of that's hid now by some of the moss, some of the snow and everything, but I did reinforce it at all 3 corners. But I really thought this was so cute. I wanted to make a couple more of these. I only had about 6 sticks left after this, so I decided I would put them to good use and make like a little wood pile. But I really love how this turned out, and all the little faux snow on there. It does look so cute. I did do like I had thought last time and kind of build up around the window panes all the way around twice, so it kind of looks like a 3D window more so. And it's likely that you may have some of those sticks in your backyard. And like I say, if you don't, the little package of the little sticks from Hobby Lobby is such a good deal. I had 6 left over, so I decided to make a little wood pile. And I ended up going ahead and adding the Deco Art Snow Text to this one. I really love the consistency of the Snow Text. I have yet to use the little snow accent stuff because it looks like there's little beads in it. But I want to try it on a project just to kind of see how it, dries and how it comes out. I'm kind of curious. But this is the little container that the Snow Text is in. Mine is just a little bit dry, so I have to kind of dig down in the bottom to add it to it. But I really like I say, I really like the consistency of it. And as I was looking at it here, I thought I didn't add any snow to the greenery or the pine cone. So I'm going to go back and add it with one of my little spatula tools. It's actually for my silhouette. And I just make sure that I wipe it all off and rinse it under water real good because it will dry on whatever you're using. And it will be really hard to get off. I'm sure maybe if you soaked it in water, maybe it would, but there's some things you just wouldn't want to soak in water, I guess. So I'm going to add it to the greenery. Somehow I still miss the pine cone. I may go back and add some snow to the pine cone just to make it look like, you know, a little snow dusting kind of fell all over it all. But like I say, I thought this would add something to my little woodland theme. And I just love that. My throat is still on the verge. Like, it doesn't hurt, but it hurts a little. Like, it doesn't hurt all the time, but it's bothering me. So I apologize. I know my voice is it sounds deeper. And then this is one that I poured some of that acrylic paint in, and it was that vintage tea rose that I used to paint the little fairy houses and the little gingerbread house that I made. I just poured it in and then held it upside down and let all the excess paint kind of fall out. And I kind of coat it the same way that I did like the little polyurethane. And then I used some of it to paint this ornament as well. And there's actually two there. And I just added some of the little, it's not really greenery, but it sort of is. Added some of the little paper roses, the little poinsettias from Hobby Lobby, and the little white branches are from a branch from Hobby Lobby, and that's a button. And then I added some lace to the top. And I really think this looks so shabby chic. I love this one. And this ornament actually came from Dollar General. It's just like a wooden ornament. The Dollar Tree has some that are kind of similar to it. But I just painted over it several times. It did take several coats to cover it up. And then this is like a little piece of wood, fencing. I got it in a pack from Hobby Lobby, and I cut little sections of 4 pieces off and was going to make something else out of them. And I thought, oh, I'll just paint these pink, add a little bit of the flower stuff to it. I added some of the little paper roses, and then a paper rose and a pine cone. And then this little sled, I'm trying to think of where it came from. I believe this one came from AC Moore, and it was plain wood. It's in their little wood section, and I painted it with the pink. I distressed it a little with like a cream color. I've got like a cream color bow on it, some greenery from Michael's, and then those cute little pink reindeer that I got from AliExpress. And I absolutely love them. I have a bunch. I've given some away this year, and then I still have a bunch, so I'm trying to use them up. And then I have one of the little, I did a fairy wreath, kind of like a little wreath with the fairy house in the middle of it, using the buttons. So I decided I would paint one of these, this shabby pink color. It's still that vintage tea rose. And I just painted it over it haphazardly. I didn't try to get full coverage for the most part. Added some flowers and some snow tech to it. Now, I'm bringing back out the faux fur. I know a lot of you said you didn't want to see it, but it was kind of mixed between it. But I wanted to show you some other ornaments I made without going through the whole process again. But I wrapped this one in the gray and then added the pink around it. And then this is one of the little wood pieces from Arteza. I absolutely love those. I think I am going to order another set of those on Black Friday. And the little white deer head ornament is from Walmart. And he had some other decorations on him, but I pulled those off and added them to it. So he kind of looks like he's hanging on the wall at home. And then this candy cane I actually decorated with some of that velvet pink ribbon, added some greenery to it, added one of the little snow buttons, snowflake buttons, just to kind of dress it up. And I do add some stuff to the other one before I hang it up on the Christmas tree, and you'll see that at the end. But this is a candy cane that's from the Dollar Tree. They come in like 6 in a pack, and I just covered it with that faux fur. These are from the lids of the mason jar. And so I just went ahead and covered the entire lid, front and back, with that pink faux fur, and added some really cute burlap flowers that I got from Tuesday Morning, and then a little jute twine as the hanger. And this little ornament is from Cracker Barrel last year. I thought it was really pretty. And I just added it to one of the ornaments with the faux fur as well. And then this one has one of the little signs that I got from Walmart. And it says sleigh ride, free cocoa. And I added some pip berries around the edge and a little pink bow. This one has some more of the little burlap flowers. I just love those. I made the other one and I still had some of the flowers left over, so I thought I'd make a second one. I really like that, you know, brown and pink combination. And then these two contain some little buttons that I got at AC Moore. I thought they made a little cute set. I'm not sure why a tent and a camper were together, so I did separate them onto two different ornaments. I really like those little trees in the background. I think I'm going to give my sister-in-law the one with the camper because they just bought a new camper this year. And I think that one's just super cute. The little deer was actually in a separate package, a little, I guess they were little woodland animals, and those came from Walmart. They have a lot of the same buttons at Walmart, the dress it up buttons that some of the stores have, but you know, like Joann's and AC Moore and Michael's just have a whole lot more to choose from. And then I'm going to move these a little bit out of the way so I can show you some other ones. I did do the little deer head on one of the faux fur ones. The little snowflake is from Walmart, as well as the deer head, and then I added some gingham ribbon. I really like that black and white check. That's probably like my favorite ribbon this year. I added the black and red to this one with no snowflake, and then this one I added a bell to it, one of my little rusty bells, and I'll link the video for the rusty bells up here in the iCards in case you're interested. Usually when I mention them, everybody wants to know, so that's why I kind of link it in the iCards in case you're wondering. But I think those came out really cute. The little deer heads have like a little collar on them and a hanging element on them, and I kind of removed that from them when I put them on there. And I think a little bow. And then this is another Shabby Chic ornament that I did. I think I may go back and distress the flowers just a little bit, kind of like I did on the large ornament. I think they just look too perfect almost. But I put on 3 pink ones and 3 purple ones, and I took a string of pearls and just hot glued it on there. And of course I hot glued the lace on there first and just kind of bunched it up around the top so it would set nice. And then took another piece of like rickrack, and then I covered it in the pearls. I'm not so sure I love the actual pearls going around it, but I love the color. And then the last one I was going to go ahead and share with you, this is one that I made quite a while ago when I started doing some of the faux fur. I just covered a cookie cutter, and I added some greenery, a little tree, and a little light bulb. Used one of the little plaques from Walmart and added that cute little pink deer. And then I'm going to show you the actual cookie cutter, what it looks like at first, because it is in the shape of a moon. And I think I'm going to go back and cover one of these with twine, because I think that the shape will come out, you know, as much more distinguished that way. I think you can kind of tell that it's a moon shaped, but I really thought that was cute. And then the last ones I'm going to show you, I don't even know that I'm going to hang these on the tree or not, because they're huge. Like, I have bought mittens from the Dollar Tree before. These are said that they're kid mittens, but I swear that they've had like infant or children mittens before that I used for this. But once I stuffed them and then kind of added some of the greenery to them, I think they just look huge. So I don't think that I'll put them on the tree, but I think I will add them to a wreath or something else. I mean, they're cute, don't get me wrong. I added the faux fur around the top edge, so it looks like it's got that little fur trim. And the little joy plaque is from Walmart. And all that greenery is from different places. The actual green pieces are from Walmart, and some of the others from Michael's. I think all the rest of this was actually from Michael's. I love those little berries that look like they have the little brown tips on them. I wish I could find some really small ones like that. I think those little gold berries are actually from AC Moore on one of their picks. That's the only ones I see that aren't otherwise from Michael's. But I can't stop playing with it, obviously. The polyfill that's inside of them is actually like a faux snow cover for when you lay out your little house scenes, but it's really fluffy like polyfill, so I put it in there, and it's really softer. It's almost like a stress ball feeling. So, but those are all the ones that I've created in between all the other videos that I've done, and I just wanted to share them with you guys because I'm either going to put them on a tree or put them in a gift bag or attach them to a gift for the upcoming winter season, and I just wanted to go ahead and share them with you all. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it wasn't any tutorial, connected to this or anything, but all the same, I hope you did enjoy it. I do appreciate you guys stopping by and spending some time with me. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much. I know quite a few of you consistently leave me comments, and I just love it. I love the interaction with you all, and it's a lot of fun for me. And again, I do apologize for the voice. I know that I feel like I sound even deeper, but I did go back and listen to some of the voiceover, so I was like, well, it doesn't sound too bad. And I have had to stop and sneeze and blow my nose. But I'm faring very well with this in all that matters. I really wanted to go out to eat with my mama yesterday or today, but there was a little part of me that was really worried about being contagious, even though I really feel like this is allergies. But I certainly can't get my mama sick right now, so I just forced myself to stay home and craft all day. That doesn't sound too bad, right? And again, I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you're getting a moment to craft it up and come back and see me. I hope to do some actual Christmas DIYs that aren't necessarily related to ornaments very soon. Thanks so much for stopping by. Take care.